Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Got my coffee. Of course, it's not morning for everybody, but it's morning for me. So, I think I'm going to finish this tiefling drawing because I started it and I feel like I want to finish it. I want to get it finished so I can post it and get it out there. We had such an exciting time last time we streamed. We did the horse racing derby. Maybe we'll do some later. I just need to wake up, so I'm doing something a little bit more relaxing and chill, and I guess cozy. You know, my favorite thing to put in coffee is peppermint. I know it's really weird, but it tastes really good. I get like peppermint extract from the store, and I like whipped cream. Cream surprisingly doesn't have a lot of calories, so I put a little bit of whipped cream, a little bit of creamer, and it's still better than going and getting coffee. And you're not only getting coffee and basically drinking all those empty like sugary calories, so it's less sugar. It's probably about half sugar. Got my baby with me, so she's making noises. 1 second, my mom is texting me. Okay. All right, well, let's get started. Let's get started on the drawing. Make sure she's good. I'm gonna start all my stuff. I'm having quite the morning. What? I think she knows I'm streaming now, so she's starting to be a little bit more restless about me streaming. She's getting a little bit more frustrated because she wants the attention. Oh no, my music's gone. There we go. Man, it's a slow start this morning, guys. It's a little bit of a slow start. All right, let's get this stream going. Trying to find. There we go. Okay, we got. Here we go. There we go. Let's get started on this. I'm thinking about making her purple. My mom's asking me all these questions. Why are you asking me all these questions? It's too early in the morning for this. I'm gonna make her, like, really purple. Oh my goodness, now she's calling me. Why are you calling me? Alright, 1 second, guys. Oh, my mama, she needed stuff and things. So she calls me. She's like, this stream is going like crazy, guys. I apologize. My mom's calling me. My daughter is trying to get my attention. Look, I think she's teething right now. So I think she's having a little bit of a teething problem. So she might be like a little bit restless lately because she's like hurting a little bit. But she also like wants attention too. So cute all the time. But she's lately been a little bit of a brat. She's like, I want attention. Mom. She used to be a potato. I call her potato because she just lay there. When she'd lay there, it was just fine because it was easy and things were dandy and easy. But now it's like, I am no longer potato mom. I want attention all the time. Yeah, that's you. No. You can't go after my microphone. She loves jewelry. Like, her favorite thing is jewelry. I wear this necklace. It's really pretty. A Celtic cross because I like Celtic stuff. And so I wear this really big Celtic cross and she wants it like all the time. She wants to stick it in her mouth, but I don't let her stick it in her mouth. She wants to stick everything in her mouth, which is kind of frustrating because I'm like, child, don't stick that in your mouth. Oh no, you gotta be very careful because you don't, baby choking is a big thing. I'm thinking about making her hair like super purple, and then like I'm thinking about like making her, I guess, her skin like a lighter purple. I don't know. I kind of want to make her like super purple because I think like what tieflings are purple or red, right? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. It's me trying to figure it out. I don't play a lot of D&D, and as of not lately. I played D&D for probably like years and years ago. So y'all can educate me on D&D if y'all play it. I am learning about D&D again. Because last time I played was like 3.5. Now it's like 5th edition, 6th edition. I don't know. It's some newest edition. D&D's the devil. No way. I'm kidding. It's what like the old the old boomers used to say, D&D is the devil. You cannot have my cords, child. Cannot have them. They're mine. No, you cannot have my cords. I have my iPad charging as I'm drawing on it, and she just wants to. She wants the cord. She wants to put it in her mouth, but we don't put in cords in our mouths. We don't want to electrocute the baby. No, you cannot have it, no matter how much you try. I'm holding her while I'm drawing. Isn't that like a mastery in and of its own? Like holding babies while drawing. I am mastering holding babies while drawing while trying to keep the baby from cords. You're a master mama. How's everyone doing this morning? Everyone having a good time? I hope you're having a good time. I'm trying to have a good time, but I'm literally juggling babies and drawing tieflings. And my mom's calling me. Not now, but she was. She was calling me. There was a miscommunication. It's like one of my, so I have like lots of family, lots of like siblings, and I guess one of their girlfriends is, it's their birthday like tomorrow, and we celebrate birthdays with my family. Birthdays are a big thing. Like, where, like, every time it's a birthday, we make a cake, or we bring a cake, and we have a good time. So it's one of my brother's girlfriend's birthday, and so she was asking me about coming over to clean her house. Okay, like I am maid at her house, because she sometimes pays me to clean her house. Otherwise, she'd be paying maids, and I said, you might as well pay me. I will clean your house, and you can pay me. We don't make any money streaming yet, so I can't make money there. But hey, I can clean houses, right? Clean houses. It's really not that bad. It's kind of like if you ever like mow the lawn or clean a house, it's kind of what do you call it? Like soothing. It's like it's like satisfying, seeing a clean house, seeing lawn mowed. Yeah. The mowing my own lawn, guys. I am a master at mowing lawns. Actually, I wonder if the neighbors wonder if, like, you know how, like, when you mow a lawn, the lawn is supposed to be, like, straight from where their property line is to where my property line is. I'm pretty sure my lines are all jagged between their house and my house because I can't tell where the property line ends and begins. Oh, why don't you go play? Look at toys. You got lots of toys. Look at that. You got lots of toys. But yeah, I think that like my property line is like I can't tell. So I wonder if like my neighbors are like, who's this chick? Like she's trying to do her lawn, but like she can't do it right. Okay, I like mowing my lawn because it keeps me in shape. Like it's one of the ways to exercise and do work, and I am a workaholic. A little bit of one, yeah. My dream is to eventually be able to get myself a little camper and travel and go places. And that's why I work a lot now, so that someday I can travel. It is my dream. I want to be able to like go to a place, chill out, and just enjoy the vibe. So, being that that's my dream, like I work hard to get to my dreams. And a lot of work. That means mowing my own lawn and not paying someone to mow my lawn. So I mow my own lawn. But it's also good, it's also a good workout. And since having a baby, like, I mean, I'm not a fat person, but I can lose a little bit of weight. Like, you know how you have those, like, unwanted few pounds from having a baby? Yeah, I need to lose, like, few unwanted pounds. I've been walking a lot more lately. I've been mowing lawns. I have been very active, trying to do my best. But really, I need to be running. And I'm I don't really like to run. Where I live, it feels like a sauna, like in the summertime, and I don't want to run in a sauna. So yeah, saunas are not fun to run. So yeah, it's like a sweating frenzy here. Hair is really purple. Do y'all like the purple hair? How about give her a lighter purple skin? Let's see how that goes. I like it. I think it'll look good once it's all shaded and oh, babies. I feel like when babies like reach a certain stage, they get really stinking smart. Like they're so smart, they know what's going on, and they don't have it. Like they're not okay with it. She's like, I don't know. This is like a really interesting purple. For those of you who are just chiming in and understanding how I draw with very saturated colors. And I've said this on video before. I think that I have like I don't know. I think I see color differently. Like I think I visualize color differently than most people. I don't know why I think that, but I do because I mean, they say like don't draw so much saturated colors. I am a very saturated artist, so I don't know how. Literally don't know how. My world and my brain is very colorful. I like color. Coffee is so good. We made it good today. You know what I don't like? I don't like this arm, and I don't really know why. Don't like the arm. I mean, it looks a little bit like it's there. No, having, a camper was my dream for a long time. To the point that I considered like selling everything and living in one. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I really wanted to live in a camper. I wanted to just travel everywhere, go places, do whatever not worry about things, just go places and vibe. But then reality sets in and it's like, how do I get the money to do this? I don't even know. But if I ever travel, I will definitely show y'all some of my travels. At least that's my goal. I'm still like not a huge fan of this like arm. What? What, baby? You just being a little bit of a brat this morning. Maybe it's these. Want me to hold you? These. Maybe it's these. Maybe it's her knuckles. Why? She spit up all over me. Why? Why did you do that? I am trying to draw. She decides to spit up all over me. And I'm trying to draw and stream, but you are making it impossible. You and my mom. Why did you do this? You know what? Really, the joy of having kids. I did not think I was going to have kids. And then one day it happened. I mean, not really, but it happened. And so I was like, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to take care of a baby? I don't know anything about babies. But now I'm like, I can't see anything beyond having her. Like, she's the most amazing person in the world. She can be a brat sometimes, but she is like, I love her so much. I never knew that having kids was gonna be so awesome. I'm honestly, I didn't think I was gonna have kids. I kind of just was like, okay, I'm not gonna have kids. And the reality is, I feel like as a mom, that life robs you either way. So either you have kids, life will rob you of having like your own ability to have your own experiences, to do your own things, and have your own, experience to do whatever you want. But if you don't have kids, life robs you of that experience of having a kid. So what am I trying to say? Well, you're screwed either way. It's basically all I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Unless you like for sure, just like I just don't like kids, don't want one, then I get it. You don't want to have kids. I'm just kind of on the fence. Like when I was younger, I wanted to have a family. I wanted to have a big family, and I didn't have kids for a long time. So I'm like, you know what? It's just not gonna happen. And one day it happened, and I'm like, okay, we can do this. It's all good. She's great. Am I telling y'all to have kids? No. But I think it's an amazing experience. The way that babies smile is just, oh, it just warms my heart. Like, I'm like, oh, baby smile is so precious. So precious. I don't know what color to make her horns. I don't know. Maybe even a darker purple? I don't know. I don't know what color to make her horns. Probably a slightly darker purple. How about that? Yeah. I don't even know if I've ever played a tiefling in D&D. I think I've only played like elves. There was a reason why I didn't play a tiefling. And I think it's because I didn't really want to play a sorcerer. I think they're like sorcerer and mages more so than anything because their stats cater to more like magic types. But I wanted to be like, I wanted a tiefling rogue or like one or what do you call it? A animal tamer type class or some sort of creature tamer. I like woods and that kind of thing. And I don't think, I mean, tieflings can be any class, but I don't think they do as well. They're not really as equipped to be those things, so I just never played one. But the idea of a tiefling rogue sounds cool to me. I don't know if it's very logical. I don't know if you can really do it. Again, I've been out of the D&D scenes for so long that like I'm not sure, but there's so many kinds. Like you can be a vampire, you can be a dragon, like you can be anything you want now. I think dragon types were always a thing though, I think. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? I'm trying to figure out how to color this character. Ever play D&D? I was a dungeon master one time. I played an older version as a dungeon master. But I haven't dungeon mastered or played in a very long time. But we started this art. I want to finish it because I want to get it out there. I like this color, but maybe not for her little hair thing. I like it probably. Let's do it for like the gems, maybe. Be cool for her gems. See, I get dings. You want to get my art? You want to get your art out there? Just do it, man. I started with Facebook. Actually, I started showing my art on Facebook. I then went to Instagram. And then from there, I started YouTube. But my YouTube was, I didn't really put a lot of effort into YouTube because I didn't really know how to do YouTube. So if you look at my old videos, they're terrible. I'm not going to even lie, they're really bad. But now that I've put effort into YouTube, I pretty much focus on YouTube and I focus more on Twitter or X. Twitter is a good platform. You can't use social media. I'm sorry. Just get better. Like that's what I would suggest if you can't do social media right now. Just work on getting better because sometimes like most of me getting my art out there has a lot to do with me just getting better. But there's a lot into like working on getting better with art. I mean, it takes you years. It's not just a little bit of time. It takes years to get pretty good at art. Even now, I'm still like, how do I do certain things? I'm working on this art piece and I'm like, don't even know how to do. But I don't. Like, I kind of have an idea because I've been doing art long enough, but I don't really know how to go about it. One second. Oh. I don't know what that is. What do you mean? I don't know what that is. Look it up. You could just tell me. Because it's an acronym for something. I'm gonna make her sword, her knife. I guess not really sword. It's a knife. I'm gonna make it gold. I think it'll look good gold. I think I'm gonna give her like a gold. I don't know, maybe like a light blue theme, maybe a white. I don't know. Trying to figure out what her color scheme will be. I gotta figure out which games to play too, what games I want to play. Okay, I'll look it up later, I promise. I'll look it up later. I've got a baby I've got a baby who wants attention while I stream. So I hear as kids get older, they get into like things that they like. Like, I have a stepson, and he is just fascinated by dinosaurs. By the age of 3, he knew all dinosaurs. He knew like every single dinosaur in existence. He knew all the names of all the dinosaurs. Even dinosaurs I didn't even know. Like, what is that? What is a Parasaurolophus? What is a Mosasaurus? So, like, I'm curious to see like what her thing's gonna be. Dinosaurs, yep. Dinosaurs. A lot of kids like dinosaurs from what I hear. A lot of kids like dinosaurs. It's like a big thing. I was a Barney kid. I liked Barney. I was really big into Barney as a baby. And then after that, I think I got into Pokemon. I was like a Pokemon kid. But her thing, she likes Miss Rachel. I don't know, like one of my friends was like, "Hey, play Miss Rachel. She'll probably love it." And we played it one day and her eyes were like, "I love this." And she's like little, so we can't have her watching like I don't want her to watch too much TV as she's like a young baby. But she was like obsessed with like Miss Rachel. I was shocked. Like, I'm being honest. I'm like, I didn't know she even liked anything. It's called Miss Rachel. It's on Netflix. It's also on YouTube. It's really a baby show. But there's a lot of singing. There's a lot of like, "Hi, baby. How are you? How's the baby?" That kind of talk. It's not very interesting, I promise you. But I mean, I'm curious to see what she likes when she gets older. Like, if she will like unicorns, or if she's gonna like dinosaurs. I don't know. I think kids, I mean, girls can like dinosaurs too. Oh, you've seen her before? Yeah. She is, I think, I think that, I don't know. It's amazing to think about when you see someone who, she's probably a multi-millionaire. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, she probably made a lot of money making those videos. She's probably very, very wealthy. Like, my brother also has a YouTube, and we tease him. We're like, you're doing it wrong. You should be doing what Miss Rachel's doing, and you'll make all the videos. Probably very well off. I'm just gonna say that she very popular, probably very well. But it's amazing the things you can do to get popular. My brother's doing it wrong. He likes motorcycles. He's into the whole motorcycle scene, so he does a lot of like motorcycle stuff. He likes dirt bikes. I don't know if I like that color. I want to. Oh, why is it doing this? No! Why is it doing this? I could color this a lot faster. Let's see if I can do that. Reference. There we go. That's a lot faster. I like to get all my colors down first, and then shade and get into all that. Guys, the coffee tastes so good. Why are you being like this? Hi, Winter. How are you? I'm trying to finish my tiefling drawing, but I feel like you'd be better at making tieflings. It seems like more your style. All of your Procreate drawings are gone. Well, that's sad. Trying to figure out what color to make her outfit. Like, I could go white, but then she'd look more paladin. She's supposed to be a rogue, so probably not white. It might need to be black, like a black. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what colors to make her. Procreate doesn't. I know. My pad was taking away. Probably already told you about. Oh, I heard about that. The rogue used poisons. I didn't think this far, Winter. We had a stream with Katie, and she was doing D&D characters. So I said, well, I'll draw a D&D character. I'll draw a rogue, and I just made a tiefling rogue because I thought that would look cool, and now I'm like regretting it. I don't know. Maybe my rogue can use poisons. We can do poison tip knife. That would be kind of cool. I could also make her green. We can make it. We can see if the green looks good. Like maybe a dark green. No, I don't like that. Oh, girl. Maybe you'll like dinosaurs. You want to play with the dinosaur? And maybe if I give her a new toy, she'd be like, "Oh, welcome to the stream." Okay, dark maroon brown leather, dark green hunter, green accents, any gemstones, toxic colors. Okay, but like, here's my thing. If she looks too green, she's gonna look like a, what do you call it, a ranger? She's gonna look like a. Let me look up the classes. Like, what classes are in D&D? One second. So like, I think there are like hunters in D&D. Okay, so there's barbarian, bard, fighter, druid. I would think it would be more like a druid if it's green, right? Paladin, rogue. Rogue seems to be dark, like blacks and dark colors. Monk, cleric, warlock, wizard, sorcerer. So if I go green, I'm thinking the green would be too much like just looked at it. Too much like a bard or like a druid. I'm thinking if I'm gonna do green, it's gonna have to be like an icky green. Do you play D&D, Winter? Raw accents. Majority of the armor would be brown, like a rust maroon brown. Black underlayers, pants, tunic. Okay. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. We can do like a brown. That's a great idea. Like a dark brown. Homework's boring. Why would you ever want to do homework? I'm kidding, it's good to do homework. You hate D&D weapons? Well, you know what? I made this out of just thinking about it, okay? I don't even know if this is a D&D weapon. It just popped into my brain. Used to, and GURPS and my friends play, my kids, and Rune, your niece, is a dungeon master. Does Rune play? I've played Pathfinder, by the way. I have played Pathfinder and I have played some D&D. Does Rune do streaming, like D&D streaming? That would be really cool if she did. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. You were being drama. So what do you think about this winner? Do you think that looks like a better color? This one looks more maroon than brown. Wait, how do y'all not see it? Y'all aren't seeing it. I don't know why. Give me 1 second. For some reason, I've been coloring and I just noticed that it's not showing it. So give me 1 second. Why is it not showing? This is wild. Okay, 1 second, little girl. I don't know why. I'm sorry it hasn't been showing it. I don't know why it just stopped showing it to y'all. This stream has been a rough stream, guys. It has been rough. We're having rough times, rough times. Okay. This is as far as I've gotten. I'm sorry y'all didn't see it. I was drawing and y'all couldn't see it, and I am so sorry. I am just literally talking in the air. I bet she would. I'll message her. Any D&D questions? Have you ever? You haven't? Sorry, I'm half dyslexic. Any D&D questions you have ever in the future? She is a walking encyclopedia. I used to DM 3.5 D&D, but I haven't played in a while. I haven't played in a long while. I'm surprised it wasn't showing y'all the picture. It's never done that before. I think I need to change her diaper, so I'm going to be right back. I will be right back. Hello, Fanafin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, doing diapers, man. Do the gator roll while I'm trying to do her diaper, and she'll just roll, and then it's hard to get her to like to just sit still, because then it's like she's wearing diapers, and it's like, ah, baby, just rolling in circles while I'm trying to change her diaper. Just gator rolling around. Welcome to the stream, Fanafin. She's a crazy little one. Crazy. I'm going to chalk up this stream to a total failure. It has not been a smooth stream for me, guys. It is not. But we keep on going. The worst is gator roll into I hooked it with my foot, and oh yes, the diaper trebuchet, especially if it's a poo diaper. It's terrible. Yesterday I changed her diaper and somehow she hooked it with her foot and got poo all over her leg, and I'm like, why? Why? Why do you have to do this to me, baby? All I do is love and care for you, and you fling dirty diapers around. She doesn't like diapers? Oh, she likes them. She'd rather play with them. If you give her the chance, she will pick them up and play with them. Which is not great. Not good. Winter, I don't know how you make such awesome music. Like, I don't know how you just, like, come up with these ideas. I don't understand how y'all make cool, awesome music. You're making streaming really hard today, little girl. You're making streaming really hard. You want attention? Yeah, but you're being a little bit of a brat. You're being a little bit of a brat, a little bit of a stinkers. She is making it harder to stream lately. I think she's getting bigger. So, like, she's getting bigger. She's understanding. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you her name. I'm gonna keep her privacy kind of important right now, because as she gets older, she can decide whether or not I can tell you her name. But I call her many, like, pseudo names. But she's being a little bit of a stinkers. She can't quite crawl yet, but she's getting to the point where she can kind of scoot around, so you gotta like make sure she don't scoot off of things. So like in the room that I'm in, she has like a little play area where it's like, okay, she can play, she can do whatever she wants. But she doesn't want to. She just wants attention from me, which is like hard when I'm streaming. She has so many toys, like so many toys. Well, it's a team of us, haha. Each bring our own ideas. All starts as dahs and nahs and humming. Just finished a track that slapped really hard, searching for vocals. Original vocalist went MIA 2 months ago. Maybe the diaper trebuchet can do the vocals for me. I wonder if she's gonna be a singer. You know why? Because like I mean, if you're talking about your kids or whatever, that's pretty cool. I'm saying like, I wonder if she'll be good at singing because she likes to hear her voice. She loves to hear her own voice. I'm a good mom who doesn't reveal her. Yeah, I don't want to reveal her privacy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't even really post her on social media because I really want her to decide her own privacy as she gets older. Because I think nowadays it's so easy to like post your kids online, show off your little babies, and then like it's hard. If she looks at mirrors, yeah, she does have self awareness. She'll look at mirrors and she'll just laugh. She thinks looking at herself in a mirror is hilarious. I thought it was the cutest thing. But yeah, she unfortunately I think I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. In this age of social media, I feel like you have to be careful, especially with your kids. So I apologize, but I call her many names. I call her little pookies, I call her little stinkers, I call her little baby rays, like the barbecue sauce. She's got a little pineapple, and it's like a teething toy. She likes to stick it in her mouth. And she's got it right now. She's like, yes, I got this little pineapple. It's mine. Nom noms. Nom noms the pineapple toy. You like that toy? I think she's teething. I think that's why she's being a little bit bratty. She's like, I have some teethers coming out. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people put like their kids on social media. I think they love their little baby. They want to show it to people, but I also think that it when they grow up, they should decide that. I agree with you. People are usually shocked when they learn that I'm a dad of three because I don't post. As the kids become teens, they make the decision themselves. Enough, they don't use social media other than posting their art. Yeah, I think it's just like when she gets older, she needs to make that decision. And maybe she'll decide to be a diva and like show her pictures all over the internet, but at least I didn't make that decision. I have a feeling she's going to be like a super girly girl. She loves jewelry, like is fascinated by jewelry. She loves like I don't know, she loves pretty things, so I think she's gonna be a little bit of a girl. I hope she like do. I hope she'll be an art kid. But that's another thing, like I think you have to be careful as parents to like not force what you want on kids because each kid is different and what they want and what they like. But it's hard because you want your children to like what you like, they may not. And that's kind of a thing that I'm like trying to not push. I mean, she's too young right now, but I'm trying not to push like what I want on her. You like makeup? That's awesome. You don't wear makeup a lot. I don't wear makeup a lot because your parents nickname you random because you're a random child. You're a crazy child. Um, I will say this about makeup. Um, I don't know if this is true. Okay, this is just a personal belief, and so I'm going to say it because it's just something I believe. I don't know that it is true. Like I don't know if it's scientifically true. I don't wear makeup, and I think my face looks younger for it. I have a very youthful face, and I think it's because I don't wear makeup every day. I noticed when I wore makeup every day, my face started like breaking out. It started to like get these weird lines. So I just don't wear them. I just don't wear makeup. And another thing is like people when they see me without makeup, it's just normal. If you go to work every day and you have makeup on every day, people expect it. Parenting is the world's hardest job with no manual. I need a manual for you, little girl. I need a manual. I need to look you up. I need your manual. How do I make you run? Yes, I love makeup. I have strict parents. Well, I'm sorry you love makeup, but you can't wear it. Honestly, like I said, I don't wear it. And I think my face looks better for it. But that's just, again, my own personal belief. If you wear makeup, you look like a clown. I mean, that depends. One, if you're a guy and you wear makeup, depends on how you wear makeup. Like a lot of like, if you watch a lot of movies, a lot of guys wear makeup in the movies. You just don't notice it because they do it so well. If you're a girl and wear makeup and you look like a, you're probably wearing like blue, really blue eyeshadow, really dark lipstick, and I think natural looks better. That's just a personal thing. Like, I just think natural looks better in general. No one in my house wears it. Wife looks great already, and kids say it's too expensive, takes too long. I just don't know what they put in makeup these days. Unless you get it from a reputable source, I just don't know what you're putting on your skin. Yeah, if you're a guy, then wearing makeup, I mean, like, if you're like a goth kid, like a goth guy, and you wear makeup, you may not. I used to be a goth kid, so like, there's a place in my heart for goth people. I like goth. I'd have you know, I look fabulous in makeup and a dress. What? My kids dressed me up as a female pirate for Halloween once. Well, did you scare the other kids away or did they like it? Small town Tennessee? You live in Tennessee? Tennessee. What's out there? I don't think there's much out there in Tennessee. I think you're out in the middle of like nowhere. There's like nothing. If you're out in a small town, it's probably really quiet. It's probably not much to do other than like if you have horses or like tractors or I don't know. I feel like Tennessee is one of those areas like you're out in the middle of nowhere. Only time I scared kids on Halloween was the giant T-Rex with a lightsaber. That is awesome. Oh, I want a giant T-Rex outfit with a lightsaber. That sounds like fun. I'm not out in the middle of nowhere. There's a McDonald's a mile. Just because there's a McDonald's next to you doesn't mean you're not out in the middle of nowhere. If you ever traveled, like you can go to these like stops and there's a McDonald's. That doesn't mean you're not out in the middle of nowhere. You're probably as much of out in the middle of nowhere as Courage the Cowardly Dog. I sometimes do cosplays and they turn out amazing, but my parents don't let me put them on YouTube. Someday, someday. There's a lot of traffic. Okay, but like, is it all flat land or is there like, does Tennessee have mountains? I don't know much about Tennessee to be honest. A lot of traffic. I feel like Tennessee's flat for the most part, right? A lot of traffic. Like, when I think of Tennessee, I think of corn. Going out to the corn farms. Golly golly on the farm, let's get me some corn. I might be wrong. I'm sorry, people from Tennessee. If y'all don't do that, I'm sorry. You just don't know that much about Tennessee. There is mountains. Okay, never mind. Then you have redeeming qualities. You can live in the mountains. I grew up in the middle of nowhere where a village less than 1,000 population grew up working on a farm. Closest hospital is an hour away, the same with the nearest city. Warren is Nebraska. Well, no, I can drive from like if you drive from Texas all the way to Minnesota or Wisconsin. You will see corn farms from here to there all the way. Guarantee it. Now it might be maize, like the corn you give. I don't know. Is corn the same thing as maize? I believe it's the same. I feel so stupid. I feel like it's the same thing. Okay? If you have maize, you can give it to your pig. I have a bot trying to tell me, tired of streaming to zero? No, I don't stream to zero. Just my popularity is not there. I don't stream to zero. My uncle lives on a mountain. I want to live on a mountain. If I were to live in the middle of nowhere, I would live near a mountain. You got another Labubu? Fanafin, you are spreading the Labubu disease. What's a Labubu? You don't want to know. For Canadian prairies, flatland for thousands of miles. Okay, I like prairies. There are prairies in Texas that are absolutely gorgeous. And you can see like the sky for miles. It is absolutely stunning. The only thing I didn't like about Canada, and I'm gonna say this, when it gets really cold. I don't like the cold. And two, Canada has like it's like either daylight all the time or it's nighttime all the time. And I think the nighttime all the time would make me depressed. Labubu is a crazy looking dwarf, like what is it called? A little gnome looking thing with sharp teeth. They're supposed to, I mean, they're kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of cute, but they like have like little outfit things. They're like your modern day trolls. You used to have like trolls with the crazy hair. It's like kind of like that, but it's like Labubu. Wait, Miss Rose, didn't you make a short? Yes, that's what Labubu was. Yes, this guy had a whole car with Labubus on them. That is what Labubu is. It is a disease. It is everywhere. One of y'all asked me, do you know what Labubu was? And then like I'm like, I have no idea what Labubu is. The next day, I kid you not, the next day I went to a gas station next to me and there was Labubus. And I'm like, what is this? And then I find they're everywhere. They're everywhere. So our prairies are 3 provinces, states. Bro, it's dark at like 9:30 p.m. Daylight at 6. Okay, but that, yeah, during the summertime, sometimes in Canada, I think there's like, in there like the summer solstice where it's like only 3 days in certain areas of Canada. If you go there, it's like daylight, like 3 hours out of the entire day, and it's like like the sun doesn't even fully set. Right? Am I wrong? FNAFN has all the Labubus. Like, FNAFN will tell you all about their Labubus. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, the sun doesn't quite set. Like, in certain areas when it's, like, summer solstice. Arctic Circle. No. I might be thinking of Alaska. Is it Alaska? I'm telling y'all. I heard this from somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. You have a gladius? You have me? What does that mean? What does that mean? Are people selling me now? Am I being sold? My wife just showed me Labubus. The moon looks good. A good place to live. You want to live on the moon? It's the summer solstice. Okay. So the longest summer day, I think, is the summer solstice. The winter solstice is the shortest day. I believe, and it's in the winter. It's the Arctic Circle and Baffin Island. I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but okay, like in Wisconsin, all right, the days are longer and the winters are like the days are shorter in the winter by a significant amount. And where I live south. I live down south, y'all. But I'm telling you, if you ever go to Wisconsin, if y'all ever get a chance to go to Wisconsin, get some of them cheese curds. They're amazing. And guess what? They make the best. I'm not kidding you. They have the best burgers. Their cows are so fresh. They take them and they take a fresh cow and there you go. There's a burger. It sounded really morbid. I'm sorry. You can dress them up. I didn't even know that. Their music slaps. The Labubu's have music. 3 hours shorter would be less if we phased out a day. Like, I don't want daylight saving. Hey guys, if I become a famous YouTuber or VTuber, I am going to advocate that we get rid of. Why do you have this? You don't need this. No, I know you're mad, but you don't need that. I'm gonna advocate for having why are you screaming? I would advocate for not having daylight saving. Oh, come here. You didn't need to find that. Yeah, search up Labubu song. There's a Labubu song? I don't. What? Why do Labubus have a song? Why do they have a song? Of course they do. Just like the Horse Girls that we were playing the other day. The Horse Girls had their own concert. And start just for fun. Look, I am convinced that Labubus take over the world. How cold does it get in Canada? That's what I want to know. It gets probably really cold. Why are you doing this? There we go. So cute. Browser decided it's uploading right now and just died. Heard about Labubu slapping. Labubus have a song now. Apparently it slaps. I don't believe it. But now you're mad. I took away your toy and now you're mad. Why are you mad? Oh, you're mad. Have you ever played Lacey's Wardrobe? Actually, I looked it up today because it's free. But I have heard it's. I mean, people are kind of upset with it. I'm thinking people are really upset with how they changed a lot of things. I don't want to play it. Last week, 4 or 5 days, 44 Celsius. Okay, so in Fahrenheit, that's 111. Fahrenheit? Are you serious? In the winter, it gets as cold as 20 Celsius to, or negative 40 Celsius, negative 50 on some days. No, it gets negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit? Wait, what? Can I play it? No. I actually might try that game. I would rather play that game than Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather play Lucy's Wardrobe than Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm scared, like, to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I will actually play that one. If you want me to play Lucy's Wardrobe, I will play Lucy's Wardrobe. Like, I know Canada gets really, really cold. I know it does. Because I know Wisconsin and Minnesota get really, really cold. We get flash freezes where work gets shut down for a day because 5 days outside would kill you if you're not dressed like a freaking astronaut. Man, I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal. Lacey. Is it Lucy or Lacey? Is it Lucy or Lacey? FNAF is a pretty tame game. YouTubers play Let's Plays, really hype it up with some hyper. Okay, I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to like jump scares. Like, I've seen it played. Like, I can watch someone else play it, but like, I would be freaked out and on the edge of my chair if it just came out at me all the time. When I'm gonna play it, I mean, I can play it soon. Maybe I can play it. I'm not gonna play it right now, but maybe I can play it like today or tomorrow later. I'm gonna have to put her down for a nap for that because she is not having it. So I'm not gonna be able to play it with her awake. Daddy has to watch her. But I am interested in playing that one. She's being too grouchy lately. Even her like her babysitter also has been telling me she's been a little grouchy lately. Play Huntsman or Alien Isolation, you'll probably scream City of Fear is king of jump scares. Why are you trying to get me to play jump scare games? Like, I am probably going to freak out. I'm one of those people that would freak out worse than a multiplayer, to be honest with you. Bye, FNAF, and thanks for joining the stream. I'd probably freak out. I mean, maybe I'll try Five Nights at Freddy's. I just dread it a little bit. I dread it. Just because, like, I know myself, and I know how I don't do well with jump scares. Also, something to note, guys, I have a hard time with certain games, so there's some games I cannot play. Like, I can't play a lot of shooters because I get motion sick. It depends on the shooter. Just imagining a VR model freaking out in horror games. So I actually have a VR set. I've played a little bit of Resident Evil. It's the second or third one. But that was okay. Like, I could, because I knew they were coming at me, like the zombies. That was okay. I didn't play the whole thing. I just played like the first couple of chapters, and it wasn't that bad. But with Five Nights at Freddy's, you're always on the edge of your seat in case like they come at you, right? So like it's a little different. VR is kind of fun. I do like playing on VR. I always wondered how like VTubers, the ones with the 3D models, do it, and I think they can use VR to help basically do the 3D model stuff. But is it? I wonder if there's other equipment that does it too. I haven't really looked into it. Resident Evil, but yeah, the Demon Dog hallway. I think it was Resident Evil 3. It was the one with Leo in it. If his name is Leo, Leo. I know of Resident Evil. Like I watch other people play video games. I don't myself play these same video games, but I like watching people play scary games because it's entertaining to me. But like for me to play the scary game, I'm just like no way. But I do know of these games. I would say like so far out of all the scary games that exist out there, the scariest ones to me, Resident Evil is okay. It's not. I don't think Resident Evil is the scariest. I think Resident Evil's interesting. Um, I think out of the freakiest games, Amnesia is really freaky. Like some of the Amnesia games are really really freaky. I think Silent Hill's really freaky. And then it was Resident Evil 4, Leon. Yeah, yeah. That was a pro jump scare or Dino Crisis. As a kid, I almost died. There is a giant window in the atrium and the T-Rex that is perfectly still, and you think it's painting. You think it's a painting, and it grabs you. Oh no! I feel like I've heard of Dino Crisis. Did you drop your toy? Toy. I feel like I have heard of Dino Crisis. Maybe it was Resident Evil 4. I think it was Leon is the main character. Cry of Fear, hands down. Especially multiplayer has pretty good jump scares. Silent Hill, the Easter egg of Pyramid Head twerking. Yes. I just think the idea of Silent Hill is just like super freaky. It's kind of creepy. I don't know what it is. It's like the creatures are just weird. Like, who comes up with that idea? Who came up with the idea of? I mean, obviously someone did, right? But whoever came up with the idea of Silent Hill has some very interesting thoughts, I will say. Like, we're gonna come up with the most glorious of like monsters that exist. Yeah, Leon in the Russian village and castle for. Okay, it's 4. Okay, he starts out in a field of zombies, right? There is PT2 or whatever that was the unofficial release sequel to Silent Hill that was just messed up and horror filled. There's one. I don't know which one it is. There's one Silent Hill that is just freaky. There's like one Silent Hill creature that's like really strange. The creature's like 2 combined creatures in one. And it's freaky looking. Yes, the small field after a car crash, then you make your way to the villa where the T-virus zombie villagers. Yes, yes. Okay, that's the one I played on VR. Where are you, drama? That's the one I played on VR. You're back temporarily. Well, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Maybe I should play the anime horse girl game. That seemed to be really popular. And I know how much Springtrap loved the anime horse game. Well, bye. That was quick. Hey, Winter, did you see the anime horse game? The one where the horses like run? PT2 is like an infinite hallway, and you're actually hunted by one of the creatures while you go through the door, and each time the hall is darker and more creepy as she's trying to get you. Oh, that is creepy. That, ugh. Nope. Big nope. Big nope. What noises are you making? By the way, for those of you who just tuned in, we are talking about scary games. You didn't see the anime horse racing game? I streamed it the other day, and everyone loved it. It's called Uma Musume, meaning horse girl. Oh. Uma Musume. It's basically girls that are horses and you race them. And then if they win, they do a concert. Apparently, it's based off of an anime. So the anime is very much loved, I believe. What should I make? What color should I make her eyes? I didn't see your stream the other day. It was probably splitting wood, becoming sunburnt tomato. So you're a wood splitting kind of guy. You're listening to Trevor shred some guitar. That's awesome. So is that what y'all do in Canada? Y'all split wood, make log cabins, and listen to guitars. Amber eyes. Okay, good thought. Good idea. I want to build a log cabin. That would actually be kind of awesome. I want to split wood, build a log cabin, live off the land. Amber eyes. Like, you're gonna have to go check out that stream, or I'm gonna have to go get another stream. I actually reposted the stream, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. You just have to go check it out and get the idea of what it is. I think you'd be amused. I think you'd like it, Winter. I'm not telling you you have to watch all of it. All I'm saying is you have to go check it out. Ooh. She's gonna kind of look like a demon if I do this. She look like a dude with a demon. It's storm recovery. Our property got effed up by an ice storm in April, and we still are cleaning up the damages. I'll send you some pictures of the damage. Oh. By the way, Winter, I subscribed to your thing, your Patreon. Okay, yeah. Check it out. It's really interesting. Really interesting. Um, do you have like a big property out there where there's a lot of just falling down trees and stuff like that you have to clean up? I subscribe to you on Patreon. It looked like you had another subscriber too, right? Someone who got it? Yeah, no problem. I mean, you do a lot of music for me. I owe you something for that. Plus, I like seeing your posts every so often, so I might as well subscribe. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. She's got some really creepy eyes right now. They will look better, I promise. Well, there used to be trees. They aren't standing anymore. I have 70 patrons free. Would you be the 11th paid? Yes. Oh, you have 11 paid people? That's awesome. I'm glad you're making some money for your Patreon. How did you get so many people on your Patreon? That's what I want to know. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. Her eyes look a little bit creepy, but they will look better. It was Winter's idea to turn them red maroon color, so that's what I'm doing. But like, how did you get so many people on your Patreon? Did you get them all from like Instagram and you had them like go there instead? Used to have 53 paid, but I'm published for over a year and I'm building it back up. That's crazy. 53 Patreons? That's awesome. You know what? Lotus Bubble on Instagram. She she did amazing. Like for Patreon. She would do her tutorials on Patreon. She funneled people from Instagram. And as she funneled them into from Instagram, she was making thousands a month. Thomas is Nixium. WoW YouTuber. Oh, okay, yeah. You told me about Nixium. Like how you did the art for Nixium. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Yaksha. Guys, give me 1 second. I will be in like 2 seconds. I gotta go get her a new bottle. Let me just do that. Let me get you a bottle. Let me get you a bubba. Sorry about that. She gets a little cranky. She wants her little bottle. For those of y'all tuning in, I have a little baby. She's not really, really little. She's actually like bigger than some 1-year-olds, but she's like still like only a couple months old. So I have to get her bottled every so often to make sure she's happy. Okay, y'all are giving me blocks of text to read. It's kind of dark in my area. I gotta go to sleep. Thank you for joining the stream. And Loish, Erica the Goober, and Lotus Bubble are at one point may as well have been the exact same artists stylistically. I did the cover for Thomas's book too. I'll send pictures of the book art. You sent me some of the art that you did for Thomas, I believe. Yeah, Loish. I like Loish's art. Erica the Goobers too. I really like Lotus Bubbles art. I use her. These are her brushes. Lotus Bubbles brushes. I love her brushes. She did amazing brushes. Use Lotus Bubbles brushes, and then I also use the glossy jelly from Viora. And awesome. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you guys for popping in and checking me out. I enjoy streaming. It is exhausting though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I get tired of the streaming sometimes. Like I don't know if y'all know the VTuber. What's her name? Oh my goodness. Why is it not coming to me? It just had the name in my head. What's her name? Guys, it's gonna bug me now. One of the VTubers that I watch, she's got so much energy, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it for like 3 hours every day. I just don't know how some of these streamers are able to just pump out streams like it's nothing, and they come up with jokes every time, and I'm like, how do y'all do this? Y'all are robots. Sent you some insane storm damages. Yeah, I probably showed you the art. I flex on people because I'm proud of it. Well, you should be. You should be proud of your art. You do really good art. I still gotta make my transitional things. I've been so busy. I've been so busy making, like trying to finish art. I'm trying to finish this art piece that like I'm really kind of frustrated with, and I feel like it doesn't look good. And so one of these streamers I'm doing this for, I guess she's a streamer, but she's also a YouTuber. She's a VTuber. I'm trying to do this VTuber piece, and I'm getting really frustrated with it because I feel like it's not turning out good. And she wants her character to be marking, the marking husky character. And so I'm getting kind of frustrated at the fact that I don't feel like I'm making it look good. I'll show y'all. 1 second. Let me get it for y'all. It looks weird and her head's floating because I'm not done. But this is the piece that I'm working on, and I'm honestly like, a part of me doesn't like it. To be real. She's supposed to be kind of slanted. And she's gonna be like marching over here. I don't know. I don't know if it looks good or not. Rune did an 8-hour stream once, made me tired and dead inside. I don't know. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how some streamers do it. I just don't know. I don't know how, like, it is exhausting sometimes. Sometimes it gives you a lot of energy, but sometimes it's exhausting. You're like, man, I just want to, like, go to sleep. I don't know if I like it. See, I did. I worked on this last night, and I'm frustrated with it. I want it to look good, but it looks good. Well, thank you. Maybe that'll make me feel a little bit better, but it could look better, and I'm kind of just frustrated with it a little bit. But it's supposed to be marking. It's something to do. I think what's bothering me about this piece is it's something to do with the background. I feel like the sky I didn't get right for a while. I don't know if the sky looks better now. I can't really tell. Rune will come home from a night and then stream till 4 a.m. Like, how does she do it? I was supposed to make her a VTuber model too. I hadn't heard anything on that. Hopefully she's doing well. She's doing okay. I'll send you the 4K art for subbing too. Awesome. Sounds good. I've been so busy, like I said. I want to make the transitional things that from the art that you made me. I just hadn't had the time. Guys, I am like a superwoman. I do the lawn, I work, I take care of a baby, I then stream. I am always busy. I am superwoman. She ended up having to drop a lot of money on a vehicle. She told me that. And she's too embarrassed to say, hey, Rose. She actually did. She told me she had to drop money on a vehicle and that she couldn't go through it. She did tell me, but I just hope she's okay. And if she's in Canada, like, I know Canada is very expensive to live. I know Canada's expensive. What, baby? Y'all might want to tell. Because you think you have something? Bro, it's over $10 for a stick of butter? Come here. $10 for a stick of butter. That's nuts. And then she did that a week later. Another issue popped up on the same vehicle. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Look it up later. I'm sorry. I've got too many screens going on and I've got a baby.